Herman, I wish you wouldn't smoke that thing before breakfast.
Oh, now, Mama. Pipe tastes good with coffee.
Morning.
Morning, son.
Morning, son.
Got some ham and grits for us this morning, Ma?
We're out of grits, son. You ought to pick up some when you go to Mountain View today.
Can't today, Ma. Going to Memphis.
We're about out of flour, too.
Boy, I want to talk to you about that. Pete Snell come by the place last night. He said them Woodalls is pretty head up about that last trip you took over there.
Pa, Memphis is just too big for them Woodalls to have it all of themselves.
Hey, this morning, Othar? One or two?
Ma'am, through, Grandma?
I declare, boy, you're hollow as a beetroot.
Well, I ain't worried about them none. I'll take care of myself.
Look, we ain't had no problem with them for several years. But just a minute that you go peddling whiskey over yonder in Memphis, you're going to hear from them, and right now.
Already took a couple of loads over there, and I ain't heard from them yet. You're getting old, Pa. You worry too much.
Let me tell you something, boy. I've been in more bootleg whiskey fights than you got teeth in your head. The only reason I'm sitting right here right now is because I never took none of them lightly.
Son, you got a hole in any of them overalls. You can't wear them to school.
His other pair's torn, too.
I ain't got nothing but my Sunday breeches.
Well, you just go get in them Sunday pants, boy, and I'll pick you up a new pair in Memphis.
Can I wear my new shirt, too?
You betcha. Go on now. What do you want here, Rufus?
Oh, my God, what have they done?
Grandpa, why don't we make whiskey?
Well, I'll tell you, son. Look here. See that dirt? It ain't fit for farming. Now you take this field, for instance. It's got too many rocks. Man can't grow nothing here but, or maybe a little hay. God, I love this country. My daddy tried to make a living here. His daddy before him. Like starved us to death. So, son, that's why we're bootleggers. Come on. Let's go. You know, boy, I guess I was just about your age when my pappy started to teach me how to run a still. It was right back over yonder in them hills, not too far from here.
Grandpa, would you teach me how to run a still?
Yeah, I reckon I will, boy. Come Saturday morning, I'll take you up there.
Ready, Grandpa?
Just keep your shirt on, boy.
Come on, Grandpa.
You know, son, that still's been there for nigh on to 60 years, and I reckon it'll be there when we get there. Take off, I'll be behind you.
Where is it, Grandpa?
Right on down yonder, boy. Be careful. Slip and fall down and you'll bust yourself. And there she is. The best still on the Buffalo River.
Wow, Grandpa.
Don't go running off down there till I get us a light lit. This is it. First thing we gotta do is get a fire going. Smells good. Hand me that jar of dough. Yeah, she's a cooking real good. Here, boy, let me get you a bucket of water on you. Hurry up. Look at that. We're making whiskey, boy. That's your first batch of Buffalo River Pride.
hillside, panting like a whiskey-running rabbit. Hound dogs howling, trying to chase me in a hole. Here's the sheriff comes a-growling and a-snapping at my heels, wants to hang me by my hide before the trail gets cold. Gonna spend me some money, make a lot of corn whiskey, sell it to the people 'cause they got a little dough. Gonna work a mile steel by the Buffalo River, gonna make a little pride taste 10 years old. Long-legged woman sat and pretty looking at me, made up my mind, gotta see the gal again. Ain't the time to stutter when you got the opportunity. She's got a lot of loving that I'm gonna try to win. Gonna spend me some money, make a lot of corn whiskey, sell it to the people 'cause they got a little dough. Gonna work a mile steel by the Buffalo River, gonna make a little pride case 10 years old. I've heard Rufus Woodalls making rotten gut whiskey, running into Memphis before the cooker gets cold. He'll shoot anybody messing in his territory. That's the reason why he hates my very soul. Gonna spend me some money, make a lot of corn whiskey, sell it to the people 'cause they got a little dough. Gonna work on my steel by the Buffalo River, gonna make a little pride taste 10 years old. Gonna spend me some money, make a lot of corn whiskey, sell it to the people 'cause they got a little dough. Gonna work on my steel by the Buffalo River, gonna make a little pride taste 10 years old.
They gaining on us, Dewey?
No, but we ain't gaining none on them either.
Been on this road before?
Yeah, I think so.
Which way to go?
Well, let me see.
Well, I hate to rush you, Dewey. Come on.
Left, go left! I think we got him, Othar. Look out!
You did say left.
Well, you rush me. A man needs time to think.
Wouldn't do that if I was you.
Hold it, boy. Hold it right there. Don't be pointing that gun.
Hold that run. Where are you going? Don't get easy now.
Get up.
Take it easy. Shoot yourself with that big rod there.
Chasing you all day long.
Take it easy, boy.
You ain't got nothing wrong. Don't be pointing that gun at us. Get up against the car. Shove it.
Get up against the gun. Get riled up enough.
We ain't done nothing wrong. Don't be pushing.
Do it. Sheriff? You all right, Othar?
Fine, Sheriff, thank you.
You boys know it's against the law to run from an officer? Called resisting arrest.
Never would have run from you, Sheriff, if I knowed it was you.
Well, now, just who'd you think it was with a siren going?
Some of them Woodall boys?
That's what we figured, Sheriff. Because the other night we got stopped by a car with a big siren. We figured it was y'all. I like to got my head blowed off. He's a bunch of sneaky Woodalls.
Mighty interesting story, Dewey. I don't suppose you bothered to report it?
No, sir. Didn't want to cause no trouble.
Mighty thoughtful of you, Dewey.
I must have got rid of it, Sheriff. This is the only thing I could find, except some tools.
What are the jars for, boys?
Grandma's putting up some preserves, Sheriff.
Gee, they're for her.
If you don't believe us, you can ask her yourself.
I want you to go down there and check the road on both sides, all the way back to the Y. All right, you boys can just settle yourself down, because we You're gonna be here a while.
Sheriff, nothing.
Mind if I go, Sheriff? Ground would be wondering what happened to us.
Yeah, she's expecting us long pouring out them fruit jars.
Don't get antsy. I can still take you in, you know, for resisting arrest.
Do what you want, Sheriff. You're the law.
All right, go ahead. Get out of my sight.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Let me tell you something, boys. Next time, it's gonna go hard on you.
I believe I'll wait till you pull out before I get in.
Hold it! Othar, you boys are slick. There ain't no doubt about it. We know you picked up a load down the river. I'd just like to know, personal, what'd you do with it? Now, this ain't the law talking.
Think we ought to tell him, Dewey?
Sure.
Now, you ain't gonna hold it against us if we tell you.
Well, you got my word on it.
Well, if you gotta know, Sheriff, we drank it. They ain't still following us, are they?
Don't see no sign of it.
Okay, let's stop off at Buckskin Creek.
We drunk kids.
Do you boys say this is good stuff?
You wanna try it?
Sure smells good to me.
Hold on a sec, Bubba. Dewey, get a coat.
Right.
Come on, Bubba.
That is the best. Hot dog Buffalo River fried.
believe we ought to get over here more often.
Yeah, it's been a long time, hasn't it, Dewey?
This is nice.
What's that, some punch?
Thank you, man.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Well, I believe I'll get out there and dance.
Just don't step on anybody with them big feet of yours.
You see me boogie. Hey, did you see that?
Huh?
That girl over there, she's smiling right at me.
How do you know she's smiling at you?
Because she's smiling right at me.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Well, I believe I'll ask her to dance.
What's the matter?
I reckon it's his wife.
You acted like a real gentleman. That little boy, he's just drunk.
Ma'am, is that Bobby Joe Woodall's wife?
Why? He doesn't have a wife. He just chases every girl in town.
You come to a dance with me, you stay with me. Do you understand? Well, I believe I'm gonna ask her to dance again.
Dewey?
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you like to try that dance again?
You're one of that Pruitt bunch, ain't you?
No, my name's Crenshaw, Dewey Crenshaw. My grandpa's name's Pruitt.
Yeah, well, that makes a lot of sense. You see anybody dance with a Pruitt, just soon dance with hill trash.
Dewey? Excuse me. Dewey don't got no knife. But I'll be glad to accommodate you.
Ain't no difference to me. I'd just soon kill one Pruitt as another.
I'm gonna let you take all the credit for that, ma'am.
Hey, Othar! Where'd you learn that? Some kind of new jujitsu?
We'll talk about this later. Now get in.
could that be?
You just stay in bed, Mama. I'll see who it is.
Mr. Pruitt!
Yeah? I'll be there in a minute.
Mr. Pruitt! Mr. Pruitt!
Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. What can I do for you?
I'd like to talk to you, George. My name's Homer Dodd.
Blue! Get back under the porch. Shut up, yeah.
Dogs won't bite, will they?
Ah, he makes a lot of racket, but he's harmless. Come on up, boy.
Mr. Pruitt, I know your grandson, Othar, and I hadn't seen him in a while, but he told me if I was ever out this way and needed a drink, I could come by and get one.
Which one of the Dodd boys did you say you was?
I'm Homer, Jess's youngest.
How much liquor do you want?
What do you get on a pint?
Be 45 cents.
That'll be okay, I'll take it.
All right, you wait here. I'll get it for you. Here you are, son.
Thank you, sir. Pruitt, I've heard some talk up in town about that the Woodalls might try to stop Othar and Dewey the next time they go over in Memphis. I believe it's about that trouble that they had at the dance the other night.
Well, now, boy, I sure do appreciate you coming by here and telling me this. I know that Othar will sure appreciate it.
Let's see, how much do you say this was?
Oh, that's all right, son. You don't owe me nothing. You just take that liquor and you just enjoy it in good health.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Mighty kind.
You come back, you hear?
Hold on a second now. Hold it there.
You might have to check the drain plug on the other side there. All right. Hold it there.
I want to talk to you boys.
Just a minute, Granddad. Just turn that one.
How much will that tank hold?
Oh, 50 gallons. You got it? That's just about it. Boy, look at this, Grandpa. She's tighter than a glove.
You boys got to be careful. That much whiskey in there in these rough roads. You hit something, that tank would explode. She'd go up like a bomb. Got something else on my mind. Old man McCloskey drove over from Memphis yesterday. We had a talk. He wants to buy 50 gallons of Buffalo River Pride a month. Says he'll give us $1 a gallon more than we'll get.
Yeah! Shoot, Othar!
Just hold your horses, son. I told him that we'd think it over and let him know.
What's to think on, Granddad?
Well, for one thing, I suspect that if we sell him 50 gallons a month, why, that's going to mean 50 gallons less that the Woodalls is going to sell him.
That don't bother us none. The fact is, it makes Othar and I just downright happy.
Well, if we take that order, it could cause some trouble.
Well, that still don't bother us.
Well, I'll tell you something that will bother you, son. That youngest boy, Mr. Dodds, dropped by the house last night. He said that them Woodalls might not just let you boys go down into Memphis. He said they're kind of upset about the way you whooped Bobby Joe at the dance the other night.
Well, that don't bother us, Grandpa. We can handle it.
Well, I was just telling you. And you boys take care of yourself, you understand?
Granddad, I reckon you're probably right. You know something? I don't mean this to sound disrespectful. I've been looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it for a long time.
Well, anyhow, I told you.
How come you to do that? What's wrong?
I know.
Well, nothing seems wrong to me.
Me neither. Something ain't right.
Let's get a little closer.
Keep going, keep going! How we doing? Go right, go right! Go right? Yeah! Keep them off, Bluett. Keep going, move! Come on, keep going, back it up! You gotta get out of here. When I stop, you jump, all right? All right. Now, let's go! 30 seconds, start talking, skinny, before I blow your brains out.
Believe me, I ain't got a thing to do with this. Man gave me $3. Told me to put him across the bridge.
Don't kill him, Othar. He don't know nothing.
Nice pair of mules, mister. And you take the mules and you kid. Get out of here.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Go on, get out of here. Get!
You know that sheriff's gonna swallow his water tobacco when he sees this little jewel fly by.
If we're gonna be able to keep this jewel, Dewey, you're gonna have to start shooting better than you did the other day.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she?
Come on, Dewey. Come on, Dewey.
Did I get it?
almost got it that time, Dewey.
Let me try it this time. You watch. Anytime, Dewey.
Dang! I don't know how you do it. You don't even take aim.
Sometime there ain't no time to aim, Dewey.
Boy, I wish I had one of them guns like that old boy Al Capone. Then I wouldn't need to aim. Boy, I'd just... Boy, damn Woodalls sprayed all over this field.
Dewey, just keep practicing. You don't shoot yourself.
You know, you're gonna be sorry for all them nasty things you said about me when I get to be known as Dead-Eyed Dewey, America's most fearsome gunman.
You get it that time, Dewey?
Yeah, I believe it did. We've got it.
Give me some help. Getting as worthless as Bobby Joe.
What the hell you reckon happened to Bobby Joe? Ordered back from Memphis 2 hours ago.
Maybe you had some car trouble, Paul.
He ain't had no car troubles. I'll tell you where he's at. It's that little old redhead in Memphis.
I come down the road now, Paul.
What the hell's wrong with you, boy? Look at that radiator boiling over. These damn cars cost money.
He wouldn't take our liquor, Paul.
What do you mean he wouldn't take it? He has to take it. We got a deal.
Hey, McCluskey, he tasted it, and he said his deal was for prime whiskey, and that ours was nothing but rot gut. And he wouldn't take it, and that's what he told me to tell you.
I'll rip him apart.
Maybe we used too much light to make a mash go.
I wish you wouldn't do that, Paul. You shut your mouth, boy. And speak when you're spoken to, you hear? Well, I ain't done nothing.
Hey, Paul, what about this load? You want me to run it down to Hot Springs and try to sell it to those gamblers? You know, when they get drunk, they'll drink anything.
Koslo needed that liquor. He didn't like the way it tasted. All he had done was put some flavor into it. No, there's something else going on.
Well, he did say something about him being mad at us about all that trouble in killing them Thornton boys and the scrap with the Pruitts.
We should have handled that ourselves.
That ain't all. He said not only won't he take this load, but that he don't need none for a couple of months.
He's lying. I'll deal with McCluskey on my own.
the matter, Dewey? You cold?
Yeah, I'm cold. I sure don't feel like working today. You know, if we're gonna make 50 gallon more a month, we're gonna need a lot more corn chops.
Yep. I already ordered another 4 bushels chopped this week.
You did?
Yep.
Looks like that cornmeal's about ready to be cooked.
No, it'll be about another 12 hours.
12 hours?
Yep. We better mix up some new batches.
Yeah. Dang it.
What'd you forget?
Nothing. I just set some rabbit traps across the river, and I just clean forgot about them.
I know what you're driving at, Dewey. Go on, check 'em.
Thanks, Othar. I'll be back in just a bit.
I didn't have anybody else coming in, though. You? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. I just keep seeing it. Woo! Look at that water. Woo! Oh, doesn't that look great? Sure does. Whew. Can't wait to get in. Say, are you real busy this afternoon, or can we spend some time here? Oh, I got maybe one girl. Oh, did that feel good? Tell me about how good that feels. Oh. Sally Fannie, you can shoot as good as a man. If you'd grown up among the boys I did, you'd have learned to shoot, too. You'd have had to. Let's go on in, girls. Let's go on in. Come on, y'all, hurry. We're coming. Got me the beauty's one here. Yeah, I see.
What's wrong, Dewey?
You don't need your gun. The whole dang river's full of naked women.
Well, there's something, ain't there?
I can't see nothing from here, Dewey.
Huh?
I can't see nothing from here.
Let's get a little closer. Ready? There's a close over there. Let's
Whiskey, look. I don't think we ought to do that to him.
No, you just don't want to have no fun at all no more. That's naked women out there.
Sally, I think we got a couple of people in Tom's behind them rocks over there. I know. I've been watching them.
All right, but we gotta be quiet. Okay.
All right, hold it. Now, turn around and get your hands up.
Better do as she says, Dewey. She can shoot.
I said turn around. Just keep turning that head around, Buster, and I'm gonna shoot off the end of your nose.
Well, would you look at this one? He sure is puny. Maybe we ought to let him go.
I don't know what's wrong with you girls. We're just walking down here real peaceful like, and you start shooting at us.
Listen here, you just shut up. I'll do the talking. You think it's such a big joke to steal girls' clothes? Well, we'll just see how you like it. Now turn around and start undressing.
You gotta be joking.
You open that mouth again and you're gonna find out if I am joking. Now get out of them clothes. I mean it. Bundle up your clothes, girls.
Hey, now, wait a minute. Where y'all going? If the clothes can't just go off like that?
Oh, well, if you want your clothes back, I'll tell you where you can find them. Come to B's Beauty Parlor in Calico Rock. Bye now.
Oh, wait a minute. We got troubles.
What?
Well, look at that gas gauge. We ain't gonna make it home, do we?
Ain't gonna make it home. Closest place stops Slayton's store.
Hello, boy. Hello.
What are we gonna do now? Slate never comes out of that store. Now, you know that. Why don't you just get out and jump up and down on the hood? They're looking over here now anyway.
What's the matter, Othar? If you want some gas, help yourself. I'm busy.
Tell her. You tell him. He's turning around. Tell her. Tell him. Mr. Slayton! Mr. Slayton, could you come over here for a minute, please? Tell her. Miss Slayton, could you help us with the gas?
Dewey, you ain't got no clothes on. I declare, Othar, what happened to your clothes?
Just get us the gas, please, and keep your voice down. And we need 2 sets overalls, size 32 and 30. And we'd really appreciate it if you wouldn't mind getting for us, please.
I never thought I'd see the day anybody'd skin a Pruitt.
What are you boys trying to do here? Start a nudist camp?
I'll swear it, dear. I never thought I'd ever see you out like that.
Hurry up, Mr. Slayton, please.
What's going on out there?
Well, you're concerned about Blake?
Ruby, could you do me a little favor? Would you mind running these overalls out for the boys in the car? I'd appreciate it.
Sure, Mr. Slayton.
Let's get out of here!
You're not going to stay around long enough to find out, either. That was more special late as usual.
He sure is.
How y'all doing today?
Yes, fine.
Good. Well, you coming?
I ain't going to any dang women's beauty shop. Believe I'll just wait right out here.
Now, this ain't gonna take me long. I'll be right back. Sir, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me, man. Morning. I wonder if you could tell me where B's beauty shop is?
Right down there at that sign on the other side of the bank.
Oh, I see. Yes. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you, sir. Hey, where's your old mommy at?
She's in the store.
Well, you don't hurt yourself falling out there now.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You have beautiful hair, and I do hope this permanent takes well. Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Ma'am, is there a girl here who works here? Got long, dark hair? Your friend, where is she?
Oh, you must be talking about Sally Fannie. She works in here.
Sally Fannie? Thank you, ma'am. You look real pretty in that, ma'am.
In my time, a boy remembered his girl's name.
Well, isn't that so?
Oh, it's you.
That's right. It's me.
Well, I guess you want your clothes.
That's right. I want my clothes.
They're in the back. I'll get them for you. Mind if I get by?
Go ahead.
Thank you. What are you gonna do?
Just give me my clothes.
You're not gonna take my pistol.
Just gonna borrow it for a little while, that's all.
You just can't come in here and take my gun.
You want your gun back? Come on down to the swimming hole and get it. You know where that is. Just go down the river about 12 miles and then turn left for about 3 miles and then you turn right for another 4 miles. And if you're lucky,
You give me my gun back right now!
Real nice meeting you again. What did you say your name was?
Listen, I'm sorry we took y'all's clothes.
Well.
Just give me my gun back.
No.
But you just can't do that! You just come back here. You can't do that, I mean it! You just wait 1 minute. Do you hear me?
If you want it back, you just come down the river about a quarter mile till you get to Tatum. Whoa.
You all right, Othar?
Yes, sir.
Nice gun.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful chrome. You have a permit to be carried in town, don't you?
Oh, no, sir. See, that's not my gun. Belongs to that young lady right there.
This your gun, Miss Sally?
No. Guns just scare me half to death, Sheriff. Don't even point that thing this way.
Well, it's real nice to have you down here with us, Othar. We've been looking forward to this for a long time.
I'm telling you, Sheriff, that ain't my gun.
Well, it don't matter much, does it? You was carrying it.
Good job, just a second. Stay right here. I'm gonna have you on in just a minute. Stay right there. Dewey. Stay right there, yeah. Dewey. Dewey.
Are we having an earthquake? Lord Almighty, maybe the world's coming to me.
Hey, Sheriff! Get me out of here!
Halt! Halt this train in the name of the law!
Othar, come on, what are you doing there? You're free! Come on!
Dewey, they were gonna let me out in the morning.
Looks like we're gonna finish by tomorrow. You reckon the sheriff's gonna let us? You reckon the sheriff's gonna let us go?
Sheriff said we'd have to paint it, too.
Ain't it? Well, who ever heard of a jail sentence or rebuilding a jail?
Beats making little rocks out of big ones, Dewey.
Yeah.
You! Look what we got!
Hot dog and dinner time. How you sound, Fannie?
Hi!
Oh, good.
Oh,
How you, Viola? Yeah, you sure will. Oh, you're a welcome sight, girl. How are you, Viola?
Oh, pretty good. How are you doing, Dewey?
Just made my day. Whoa! Have a seat here and just spread out the food.
Oh. I don't know as I'm going to feed Mr. Uppity over there. He ain't even got the manners to speak.
Morning.
I guess he spoke 'cause he's hungry.
No, I ain't that hungry, really. Thanks to you, me and Dewey learned a new trade. Building jails.
Don't you start in on that again. It was you trying to steal my pistol that landed you in jail. Besides, if they hadn't put you in jail for that, they should have anyway. For making moonshine whiskey.
How do you know we make moonshine?
I just do.
Also, be nice to her.
One thing about you, Dewey, you appreciate a girl. Especially when it's getting close to mealtime.
Now, to see what you've done, now they're getting on me.
Well, Dewey, why don't we go down and see if we can find us a nice shade tree?
Yeah, brother will.
Here, why don't you take it?
Bring the toolbox back with you?
Yeah, I will.
Bye, Sally. See you later, Leola.
Bye, Leola.
Bye, Ola.
He's all right, ain't he?
Yeah,
Think he's funny?
I do. I think he likes Leola.
Shit. Me being so nice to us.
Well, I guess I feel a little guilty.
Guilty? You no need to feel guilty. I guess you could say we started all by trying to steal your clothes.
I'm glad you look at it that way.
What's going on up there? Othar, you supposed to be working. What are you doing up there, Sally Fannie? I don't allow no consulting of prisoners in my jail. Besides, I need you boys. I want you to make the rounds with me. A lot of boys in town getting all head up on bootleg whiskey. I've got to deputize you and Dewey.
Oh, not again.
Come on.
Consorting is against the law. You better build him a bigger jail.
Bye.
Bye.
You gave me 3 back. Yes. I gave him the same 3 back.
I still want 3 cars. Don't
give me the 3 he had.
Howdy, boys.
Well, how about some water, Jimmy?
Older, you can do a step out.
What's going on?
I'm right proud of you boys. You not only built me a fine jail, you helped me fill it with customers. Now, if you'll just sign right here for your possessions, you're free men.
Well, I've never been so happy to get away from a place in my life.
Sign right here.
When do we get out of this place?
Good luck to you, boys.
Y'all take care.
You boys we'll see you later now.
Don't break up all that moonshine either.
You boys just settle down. You're going to be here a while.
Sure do feel good, don't it, Othar?
That's Bobby Joe's car.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, maybe we ought to come back tomorrow night.
Granddad said McCluskey needed that whiskey, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, but we don't want to cause no trouble.
Well, we're here now. Ain't no use in turning back.
You ain't over stuff. This here's good stuff. All you let it put more flavor in it. Ah!
Stuff's always been top grade. You want to take our whiskey or not?
That's why you won't take our liquor, Pa.
That Rob McCluskey?
I said I was overstocked.
You ain't overstocked. You're buying all your stuff from Othar Pruitt.
I said I was overstocked. Maybe next month.
You got whiskey with you, boy? I'm talking to you, Pruitt. You got whiskey with you?
None of your business, old man.
Bobby Joe, take your car. Come on, boy. We let it go for now.
What do you want us to unload, Mr. McCluskey?
Take it around the back.
How's it going, Granddad? Hi, Grandpa. How's corn, Grandpa?
Shoot, a man couldn't grow enough corn on this rock pile to nourish a katydid. But the Johnson grasses are doing good. How'd she go, Othar?
Just fine, Granddad. Old man McCluskey upped his order another 50 gallons of mud.
That's an awful lot of whiskey and a lot of trouble. What'd you tell him?
I told him we'd deliver. Granddad, I don't want Grandma and you worrying about us.
No, son. No.
That's the straw that broke the camel's back. They can't cut us another 50 gallons a month. Pruitts have been a pain in my butt since I could walk. And I'm cutting it out.
What are they doing here?
Well, Othar ain't gonna do any harm for Sally and Leola to see us make whiskey.
Well, if he's gonna act like that, let's just go on, Leola.
Look, I don't mind seeing you, but this ain't the place for it to be. Or for you neither.
Now, just let me figure that out. Does that mean that you just want us to go on home? Or do you want us to stay here?
Othar, quit picking on her. It's my fault. Well, I brought him here.
Well, you're here, ain't you? I guess you might as well stay.
Yeah, it's just about the best one in the county.
That was really hard for you to say, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Bill, that's where we stick the mash in.
Othar, will you teach me how to make whiskey?
Put the mash in there and the liquor comes out there.
Othar, can I taste a little of it?
Down there below.
Bootleg liquor ain't for ladies. But if you want, you can grab that bucket and come to the spring with me.
Okay.
Come on.
That's right down below there.
Yeah?
That's the fire. That sucker's hot.
thought I smelled a polecat.
You got it now, Pa.
This here's Judgment Day, Pruitt.
Well, in that case, I'll turn around so you can shoot me in the back, like that cur dog that served you with it.
Shoot him, Pa!
Don't you turn your back on me! Don't shoot me!
Shoot him, Pa!
Oh, you Captain Carpetbag and Scissorbill, you! Turn around, you hear?
Shoot him!
Oh, I'd like you to meet my cousin, Walter Crenshaw from Hampton.
Pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Whitehead, nice to see you. Amen.
When the trumpet of the Lord shall sound, and time shall be no more, and the morning breaks eternal, bright and fair, when the saved of earth shall gather over on the other shore, and the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, 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 I'll be there. Let us labor for the Master from the dawn till setting sun. Let us talk of all his wondrous love and care. Then when all of life is over and our work on earth is done,
Where do we make whiskey?
Can we take a walk? Othar, I know how much you and Dewey loved your grandpa. But you're going to have to let the sheriff handle this. Or this terrible killing's just going to go on and on.
Grandma saw them do it. Now one of them Woodalls going to spend 30 days in jail to get one of them new fancy Memphis lawyers to get him off.
Othar, I want them to pay for what they've done just as much as you do.
No, you don't. How could you? But they're gonna pay. Just as soon as we get Granddad decently put in the ground.
Othar, you've got to stop talking like that. Can't you see there's no end to it? That it's only going to stop when everybody's dead?
Dead? They're already dead. Gotta do what I gotta do. Ain't no other way. Grandma, you're gonna have to stop that. They killed her last Pruitt, Grandma.
I'm with you, Othar. Let's go.
I wish you boys wouldn't do this.
Hold on a minute, Dewey.
God knows I've got more reason to wish the Woodalls dead than anyone. But you boys are all I got left. Let the Lord handle it. Please?
Grandma, I want you to go up to the house. We're just going to give the Lord a little help. Go on now. Get the dynamite, Dewey.
Right now.
Well, I'm going to finish cleaning this mess, Paul, but I don't see how y'all live in it.
Dorothy, you just take care of that family of yours in the city and don't worry about us. We're getting along fine.
Somebody in them woods got them dogs all stirred up. Check it out. It's just that old chicken stealing coon. Them dogs running him down to the creek. Oh, they'll never catch him, though. He's too smart for him.
Sugar, don't bother Uncle Biggin now. Run on out and play now.
Give me your gun, Dewey. You see that porch?
Yeah.
Get the dynamite underneath it.
Sure.
I'm gonna cover you from across the way. You ready?
Yeah.
God.
Dang.
You all right, boy?
Check inside. God. This boy's alive. We gotta get him to a doctor.
Alive?
Get hold of him.
Are you sure?
Get hold of him.
Sheriff, Bobby Joe and Big and dead.
Come on. See if you can find Rufus.
Easy now.
Othar? You know, let's take you in. You had no right to take the law in your own hands. This is my job, not yours. Get in.
Woodall left got a breath of air in him.
Can we get going?
You stay here, Carl. I'll send out some help.
Think Dewey's gonna make it, Sheriff?
I ain't no doctor.
Hey, Othar, you reckon they drink good moonshine whiskey in California?
Hey, Dewey, there's a chicken scratch, huh?
Oh, there's a hog root? There's a hoot out. There's a chicken!
I look up and I look down, every road in every town, searching all the places where I have not been. I'm riding on the wings of the wind. I keep running down the road with another heavy load. Where is the future? A place to begin. I'm riding on the wings of the wind. When my cup fills up with all the sorrows, I just turn and look the other way. Then my frame of mind gets a little brighter. Then I can always face another day. Tomorrow I reach out to find out more what life's about. But oh, it gets lonely. Why should I pretend when I'm riding on the wings of the wind? When my cup fills up with all the sorrows, I just turn and look the other way. Then my frame of mind gets a little brighter. Then I can always face another day. Tomorrow I reach out to find out more what life's about. But oh, it gets lonely. Why should I pretend when I'm riding on the wings of the wind? Oh, it gets lonely. Why should I pretend when I'm riding on the wings of the wind?